Hey, I'm Jeff Marchiafavo from MinnMax. Last month I played Chrono Trigger for the first time alongside the community, check out our deepest dive of the game by the way, and it didn't take long for me to fall in love with all the game's charming characters and stories. As fun as Chrono's time-traveling adventure is, it still delivers a few massive gut punches along the way, the biggest of which centers on an optional side quest involving your geeky sidekick Luca. After spending a few hundred years cultivating a forest in the Sunken Desert side quest, Chrono and his pals spend a nice evening around a campfire, reminiscing about their biggest life regrets, as one does. When the rest of her party members go to sleep and/or die for the night, Luca quietly sneaks off to give the players a first-hand account of the tragic memory that has literally shaped her entire life. As Luca enters her father's workshop, she sees her mom attempting to clean her dad's automated death machine, only to get trapped in the conveyor belt. At that point, you've only got a few moments to enter the emergency shutoff code. What is the code, you ask? It's the name of Luca's mom, Lara, which you would have known if you explored the entire house instead of investigating the troubling sounds. Unfortunately, depending on your system of choice, the controls for entering the emergency code suck, which means you'll probably fail the real-time prompt and be treated to the shrieking and strangely robotic cat scream of Luca's mom as she's mangled in the machine. What the hell is going on? Like so many of Chrono Trigger's greatest moments, this leads to its own massive, player-driven epiphany. When you first met Luca's mom in the opening hours of the game, she wasn't just sitting by the window out of boredom or laziness. She was paralyzed! Turns out it was actually witnessing her mother's tragedy that spurred Luca's lifelong devotion to mechanical engineering, in hopes of avoiding another accident in the future. You know, like the one she causes in the first 10 minutes of the game? The gut punches continue once Luca returns through the demon portal, where her pal Robo offers to give up his own legs if it will help Luca's mom. If that doesn't push all the buttons on your emotional processing unit, then you're the robot! Anyway, if you do manage to type the code in correctly, say after a half dozen hard resets or so, then you're treated to a happy ending. Even though Luca was destined to be a nerd no matter what, if you go back to her home in the future, you'll see that her much happier mom is walking around her room and planning an afternoon stroll, which we don't have footage of because Ben Hansen couldn't pull it off. It's a small but memorable touch, like so many amazing moments in Chrono Trigger. Speaking of, if you want to hear about every other single moment of Chrono Trigger in exhaustive detail, check out our deepest dive of the game, and consider supporting us at patreon.com/MinnMax. Who knows, it may just save your mom's legs! Content like this is supported by the community on patreon.com/MinnMax.
And if you continue to support us, and you're here long enough, you can even eventually hear me talk about Breath of the Wild 2.
Check us out. Thank you so much.